Jace, Kim.
Me, I never seen nobody who gon' stand by me. Like you, how do you do this? The girls, them try to no feature this. You don't bust my middle, I don't bust my head, oh babe. Attention, now I call you, babe. When you call me, I must to stay. Wait is me, I better wait is. Pull up in the Mercedes. Hold you down, girl, you know I said this. So hold down, girl, you know I said this. Wages, yeah, I better wages. Hold you down, yeah, you know I said this. Pull up in the Mercedes. Pull up in the Mercedes. Cause I did run away, run away, run away from love. Baby, I did run away, run away, run away from love. Till I met your girl. I did run away, run away, run away from love. Oh baby, I did run away, run away, run away from love. Till I met you, girl. Summa biko, summa biko, summa bikaju. Them know make we dey together. Summa bikafu. Summa be no run away. Come closer to me, my babe. Summa biko, summa biko, summa bikaju. Wait is me, I better wait is. Pull up in the Mercedes. Hold you down, girl, you know I said this. So hold down, girl, you know I said this. Wages, yeah, I better wages. Hold you down, yeah, you know I said this. Pull up in the Mercedes. Pull up in the Mercedes.
Like superstar.
Performance, and I listened to the song and I loved it.
Thank you.
I loved it. So the person you just saw perform is the one, the super Loye. Woo! You look so dapper.
Thank you
look
so much.
dapper. I know you used to have dreads before.
Yeah.
But you've taken it out.
Yeah.
Amazing. So we have in the studio Loye. He was born Ogunsanya Daniel Olaiye.
Olaiye, actually.
Olaiye. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
amazing. Loye is a melodious singer and lyricist who created a whirlwind on TikTok with his viral videos. He was born and raised in northern Nigeria, and like many music acts, he honed his craft in the church choir. He challenged himself through participation in numerous musical competitions, providing a platform to flaunt his remarkable talent. As a young man, the legendary Michael Jackson left an indelible impression on Loye and ignited a passion exploration of the King of Pop's musical catalog. Further inspiration was drawn from other musical greats such as Usher, Chris Brown, Davido, and Don Jazzy, fueling the fire within the vocally gifted starlet. Loye began his career professionally in 2014, releasing his debut song, Baby. He would release a sophomore track titled Loye in 2 years. Oh, he released a sophomore track titled Loye 2 years later. Welcome, Loye. It's so amazing to have you in the studio.
No, the first time I heard Loye perform, I was working on a project somewhere in Udlag. I'm like, okay, that sound. Like that's the sound. I had to have the guy on the show. Now let's just kickstart it with this. The journey with yourself and Incredible Music. How did that happen? How did that come by?
I came to Lagos in 2017.
Okay.
I used to stay with my big sis in the corridor, and things weren't looking nice. Things were just crazy because she didn't like me going out, making music, going to the studio. So I just started to persuade her and started going to the studio bit by bit. After I won a challenge on Hip TV, I won an air conditioner at that time. So she was like, okay, I'll support you. Let me just try it. But at one point in time, she was like, she needs to be overprotective about me. She doesn't want anything to happen to me. This is Lagos. This is not Kaduna.
I swear.
And I'm like, bro, I am not getting younger. I think I need to learn life on my own. But she was still persistent and was like, I shouldn't go anywhere. So I got registered in school, I think ending of 2019, Yabatek. So I started going to school in 2020. Then I met my best friend in school. And throughout that time, during the weekends, I go back to the house. And then I'm back to this whole KG type of life. And I'm like, I need to break free, man. I need to run away from this place. So my friends were like, yo, when will you run away from this house? You need to chase your dreams. I'm like, I don't think I can do it. So one day I just summoned courage and I told my sister I'm going to the studio. She was like, are you sure you're going to the studio? I don't trust you. She was right for not trusting me actually, because I wasn't going to the studio.
Okay.
I had my pastor come plead for me. I had to run away from the house at that time. I was fed up already. I wasn't given opportunities to just try out stuff and just... So that day, if I hadn't left that house, I don't think I would have met M. By now.
Wow.
So like my best friends were like, let's run. So I threw my bag outside, had my pastor beg for me. And then he pleaded and, they were like, okay, go to the studio. So I carried my bag and I was running without anybody chasing me.
Okay.
I had to run because if they saw that bag with me, they'd be like,
where is he going?
Want to run away. So like, I got to school. I didn't have a place to stay at that time. I didn't even think about that. My whole mind was, man, I need to get out of this place. So we started sleeping in school premises for about 4 months.
Wow.
In that 4 months time, we're just walking around, performing in places, singing songs everywhere. Then I think I met my manager before that period of time. It was part of the advices I got, telling me to run away from home. My manager.
Is he here?
That's him.
Okay, don't worry. We'll talk about. So you advise specifically to run away.
Nah, his advice has actually been the best advice ever. Because I'm here today and I'm on TV.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's such a good story.
We were sleeping in school premises. Then there was this one time, after I ran away from home, we went to perform at this club. So I was waiting for my turn to perform. They didn't let me sing till like 2, 4 in the morning.
What?
And people were gone already. All the ballers, so-called ballers. We went there with our last cash that hopefully we'll get sprayed. I'll have money to go back.
Right.
But we didn't get sprayed. So we lost up and we were like, let's check. There's no time, let's start checking. So I was like, let's just serenade ourselves with a bit of music. So my manager started playing the guitar and I was singing. Then some girls just walked up to me and they were like, there's some rich men over there, go and sing for these guys. I feel like they would. So we went there, I started singing and this man was like, what's your account number? Type it on, this is my PA's phone. So I typed it. I think that guy changed the account number. He said, I sent you 30K. I didn't have a good phone at that time. So I didn't say anything. So I got home the next day and the man called me and was like, I want you to come sing for my fiancée, who is his wife now.
This is a good story. I'm loving this already.
So he was like, come and sing for her the next day. She just lost her sis. I need you to come and uplift her soul and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, sure. So the next morning I called my guys and I was like, it's time to ball. We have money now. Let's go and chop life. Let's go and get something nice to eat. It's been a while we ate something good. So we went to the ATM machine to withdraw and I saw 100 naira in my account.
100 naira?
From 30K.
What's
How?
I'm like, guys, what's up? And they're like, he sent 30K now. I called him and I was like, what name was on the bank account you sent the money to? He said, one Hausa name. And I'm like, that's not my name. And I was like, are you serious? I was like, okay, call your account number again. He sent 20K. So we went straight to his place. We waited there for hours. He didn't come on time. So when he got there, I started singing for his wife now here. And she felt it. Her best friend was with her at that time and she was on the call with MI. So he was like, put me on video call.
Wow.
So she put him on video call and he saw me and was like, yes, I need his number.
I need
my God.
But when he got my number, I didn't call me for close to 2 months.
No more now.
And we don't lose hope. I still didn't have a place to stay. So I followed my best friend to his grandma's place. I was staying there. Like the next day I got there, like a day after I got there, my manager just called me and was like, MI said we should come to Phase 1 from Ekpe. I was like, I just washed my clothes that day. I didn't have much clothes. I can say I had like 4 clothes. So I was like, I want the wet outfit like that. I started rushing to Ekpe, me and my best friend. And immediately I got there, it was about leaving. And I was like, oh, you're here. Come in, let's talk. Let's have a discussion. What would you like to eat? I ate the best meal of my life. I was like, yo, this is good food. Not you. So like, he was like, who do you want to work with? I listed a lot of top industry heads, and he reached out to them, asked me to wait a while. What do I need? I told him I needed accommodation. I didn't have a place to stay. We lodged at an hotel for a while, for like 2 weeks to get an apartment. So like, I got my apartment before even signing the deal with him.
Wow.
So we got, my first apartment was a 2-bedroom flat, and I'm like,
me?
Okay.
Like how?
Hola guys,
okay. So like, he reached out to them. Their response was, no, they were not like feeling it. And they're like, if I could wait for 2 years, and I'm like, I can't wait for this. I even when we signed the contract, I still didn't chill for I was still moving, going to clubs, performing, doing stuff. I got my Instagram account from 1K followers when I met MI with freestyles to 40K.
Wow.
I was just
That's
making
good.
freestyles.
You know what? If I'm going to allow you, we might just continue.
So, like,
I'm loving the story.
we're here now.
It's a
We're here.
proper-
We're here. That's the
And
bottom line.
it's not stopping here, actually.
Yeah, it's not stopping here.
Moving because
Yeah.
your sound is really beautiful. I love
Thank
your
you so
personality.
much.
Yeah.
I really
I love
appreciate
when I even talked to your team on that day. I love the way the fact they were like, oh yeah, we're available, we can do this.
Yeah,
And it
definitely.
was very receptive, and I really like that. Now, before I let you, because we have to go because of time,
Yeah.
we'll have to let you go. Today's Throwback Thursday. We always do throwback songs and all. So you're going to pick a number 1 to 20. Pick a number. I'm going to give you a name.
14.
And you sing.
14.
14.
Is that your lucky
14.
number?
Let me see.
That's my.
Okay, 14 is
birth.
Inyanya. So you sing a throwback song by Inyanya. Not the recent song, but one of the old songs. Your time starts now.
Yay.
You have to go.
I don't remember. I don't really listen to Nigerian artists, so it's not in my head.
I'm a Nigerian artist.
Yeah. Well, you know what, just sing any song, any throwback song from any Nigerian artist. Throwback
Any
song.
Nigerian artist.
This is
He's
this-
blank. Okay, I'm
scary.
sure you know Conga, so you know Nice now.
Yeah.
He's
Or
just blank.
Wande Coles,
Or Wande
Ololufe.
Ololufe.
My voice is really bad, but
He's proud.
I'm not proud. You can hear from my
Yeah,
like
let's
I'm. Ololufe, jọ̀wọ́ máa lọ, ìwọ ni mo fẹ́. You see, it's bad. Yeah,
It's,
really bad.
it's okay, but that was beautiful. Right?
Um,
How can we reach you? Because we still need to continue this interview, but
Yeah.
not now because of time. We gotta go.
Alright.
But how can people reach you on all your
I'm
social media?
on all social media platforms as only Loye.
You need to look at your
ONLYLOYE.
camera and tell them. No, this one right here.
Okay, I'm on all social media platforms as only Loye. ONLYLOYE everywhere.
Okay,
Alright.
quickly, we know you have like a new single out.
Yeah.
It's called Runaway.
Yeah.
Can you just walk us through it a little bit?
Runaway is a love song.
Yeah.
I recorded it when I fell in love.
Oh, nice. Where can we get the songs?
It's on all platforms as well.
So are you still in love like this?
Yes, no.
Okay, so you did love on. You did all
You
this
did
Valentine's
Valentine.
song.
Yes, no.
Valentine.
Okay. This is why you have boo already. You better stay with your boo.
But on Valentine's Day, I was busy as well. You see,
Yeah,
I was
that's
really
why-
It's
that's
like,
why-
understandable.
Okay, so Loye is gonna be staying with you. Don't worry. He has blown, but he's not going anywhere. But if he does do anything, holla.
Nah,
I know
come
what to
on.
do.
I'll
But this is where we
always
do the
stay true.
curtains on today. But thanks so very much for watching. As always, join the conversation and on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on RTTV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308 and DSTV channel 408. All right. A big thank you to my co-hosts for coming through. I'm talking about Rume and I'm talking about Thabita. They brought the fire, they brought the energy. And a big thank you to our guest Loye for
you,
blessing
Loye.
us
Thank
with
you
his
so
presence
much
and his
for
energy.
having
And
me. I
hopefully,
really appreciate it.
you're welcome. Hopefully, we'll
Yeah.
call you next time.
Definitely. Yo, I can't forget
Because
foundation.
we have to do this again. We have to do it
Definitely.
Oh, I
properly.
like what you said. You said he can't forget foundation.
Well, if you use black opal or Mary Clay, they used to wipe it, so you might just forget. I'm just saying.
forget.
This is where we have to go. Whatever it is you do not drink and drive. Put God first, and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. It helps you live longer. We out.